Hello, Taurus. This is Eileen with your February 2022 Psychic Tarot card reading. And let's see, you've got a nice month shaping up here. It looks like you have early on maybe some upheaval. You've got the Tower card. Something could be crumbling. Maybe it's a relationship, a job situation, a living arrangement, or just something, business venture of some sort. But then it paves the way for things to unfold in a very nice manner, it looks like. So now this is a general reading, so some of these cards may resonate with you while others do not. If I'm doing a private reading, then I'm just focusing in on your circumstances, and I am reading the meanings of the cards as well as tuning in on a psychic level. And you're starting out with the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is talking about being in kind of a dreamy state of mind, maybe not looking at things. It's illusions, not really looking at things clearly and as objectively as you might need to be. And I think it's going hand in hand with this Tower card for some of you. Now, since it's a general reading, the Tower card may apply for some Taurians and not for others. So you'll know if it's applying to you or not. But with the Seven of Cups, if you're not looking at things realistically, let's say it's a relationship matter and you're looking at a particular person you're interested in and attributing much better traits to them than they really possess, and then it doesn't work out and things crumble. That would be an example of how these two could work together. And now the card, the Seven of Cups, I do feel for some of you, you are going to be receiving real love and real affection and romance this month. So you might have a nice, I don't know, Valentine's Day or something, but regardless of Valentine's Day or not, someone is giving you their love, their affection, their interest. So for some of you, I feel like for some of you, Taurus, this is someone fairly new in your life. It might be someone you're just meeting in February, or that perhaps you're acquainted with them, but you don't know them well yet, or something like that I'm getting for some of you, where this person is giving you, they're very attracted to you, and they're really focusing on you, kind of just being pleasant and flirting with you, or in some way showing you something affectionate. And for others of you, this might be someone you've already been involved with, and they're just letting you know all the more about their feelings for you, whether they're in love or falling in love or whatever it is. They're letting you know that they care, and it's real. What I am getting for those of you that are getting this love and romance, it's real. It's not phony. Now, for otherwise, you might be looking at certain people if you're single. And you might be looking at different people that are out there and thinking, well, that person could be right for me, or maybe that person. And that's where you do have to be cautious not to attribute much better traits to people when you don't know them well, just because they're good looking and come across really nice on the surface. So this card is kind of like a little cautionary card to be as realistic as possible, get to know people well. And now, for others of you, I feel like you're going to be having some fun getting together, going out. I'm getting a weekend outing for someone that's a lot of fun, okay? So this might be with someone you're dating or someone that you're close to or falling in love with or whatever. You might go away for a weekend and have a lot of fun and just a really enjoyable time. This could even be friends getting together and going away. I'm getting that for some of you, some kind of weekend get-together that proves to be a lot of fun. And then also, I'm feeling for some of you that there's going to be someone you might be dating, maybe just getting to know that person and going out, and they do well for themselves financially, and they're going to be wanting to spend money on you and just spend money having a good time. I'll put it that way. And then here's the Tower card. So this could be relationship matters for some of you. It could be a work situation or a living arrangement. It could even be some kind of business venture, investment of some sort, whatever, that sort of crumbles on you. And I feel like for those of you that have this Tower energy, it's like you know in your heart this was not the right thing for you anyway. You knew it anyway. You were trying to kind of keep it together, hold it together, make it work right for you. And it just crumbles. I'm feeling in some cases it's a relationship matter where somebody gets, I'm feeling like for some of you, there's a relationship that you've been in and you've been trying to be nice, hold it together, kind of work at it, and maybe even walking around on tiptoes or something, not to rock the boat. And this person you've been in this relationship with, they get really mad about something. It might not even be anything you did. It might be something at work or whatever that they just get really mad and they take it out on you. And it's almost like you finally get to the point like, what am I doing? What's the use in this? So there's just different scenarios here for different people. And some of you, this might even be a work situation where it's something just, there's some big disagreement or something happens where it's like that you were trying to kind of stick it out even though you knew it wasn't the right place for you. Could even be a living arrangement, just depending, different scenarios for different people here if you have that power energy. The thing is, the bottom line, whatever it was or is, it's not the right thing for you anyway, or person, whatever, because there's much better waiting for you. And things, it does pave the way, because then you're starting fresh. And it looks like a good unfolding here, good outcomes. You've got the King of Pentacles and you have the Queen of Pentacles. This is big time success, prosperity, and these are your cards, Taurus. Taurus do relate to the Pentacles, so as well as the other earth signs. So this is all about success, prosperity, working hard, achieving your dreams, getting where you want to go in your life. Whether you're single or together with someone, it doesn't matter. This is all about achieving your dreams. So this is such strong energy I'm getting from both of these cards. And then you have this Six of Cups, which is a very good omen as well. So these, I'm getting these three. I get such good energy for you in your reading over that this outweighs anything negative that you might endure along the way. It's like, oh, when you look back later, that's why that happened. It needed to happen because this is much better for me now. And that's where you're going. That's where this reading is going here. So it's very strong, positive energy here of what's right for you. And now, in some cases, this King of Pentacles might represent a potential mate for some of you. This would be someone who has worked for a long time. They might be divorced, okay? Because this is a type of person, well, the earth signs, Taurus, you like to be settled. You don't want to be hopping around and changing partners, changing jobs, changing houses constantly. You like to be settled. You like stability. You like solid ground under your feet. You don't want to be on shifting sand. So you work hard for however many years it takes to have the best quality life you can possibly have. And so that's what this King of Pentacles has been doing, working and achieving his dreams. Same with the Queen of Pentacles. They're both very, very responsible. They're very intelligent. They're very hardworking, and they make real progress when they work. They're not just going in circles. And so this is about you or possibly a potential mate for you that would be coming into your life who could be another earth sign. So it could be a Taurus or maybe a Capricorn or Virgo or something. So or have a lot of that in their chart. So this could be you and embodying the energy and traits of the King of Pentacles, or a potential mate for you, because I do feel like this king is without a partner at the moment, divorced, separated, out of a relationship. I'm feeling probably divorced, because this person identifies with being settled, being married, having a home, a family, everything. And this could be someone you get involved with along the way. If so, this could be a very good match for the two of you. It's like you and this person, you're like the Queen and the King of Pentacles here. So this is very, very strong energy in the way of your successful ventures, also business opportunities, plus the potential for a mate who also shares your visions and hard work, your work ethic, where the two of you can accomplish a lot together. Then you've got the Four of Pentacles. And now the Four of Pentacles is about worrying too much, like feeling like, okay, I've worked very hard for everything I have. I don't want to spend any extra money at all. I just need to hold on to what I have. And the advice of this card is don't hold on too tight. You don't want to send a message to the universe of lack, like there's not enough. There's not enough to go around, so I got to desperately hold on to everything I have. That's not good energy that you're putting out into the universe if you happen to find yourself doing this. And the advice of this card is loosen up a bit. You know, it's good to be reasonable and be responsible, have a budget and all that sort of thing. But splurge on yourself a little here and there. You know, feel a little free where you can, you know, give yourself a little treat here and there. And don't feel like you have, you know, like you just have to hold on too tightly. So, I mean, because the energy you want to put out into the universe in order for the universe to help you as much as possible to bring as much prosperity is this free, success-oriented, like I know my source is unending. My source is wide open. I will continue to receive as I put out that good energy and expect good results and prosperity and success. I will continue to receive these good benefits. It's not stopping. So, okay, now also, this could be a potential partner or possibly someone you're already involved with. If you're married to this person, well, you know already what you have. But if you're seeing this person engaged or whatever, you might want to back up and take a closer look and think about this, because this person can be too extreme in the wanting to pinch pennies and save, and this person as an individual could be kind of miserly. They could be living in a big mansion and have a bank full of cash and still not want to spend one extra dollar, just, you know, not just look at anything and everything like that's wasting money. So you might go and buy yourself something that you even use your own earned money for, and this person could frown on that and try to make you feel guilty, like you're overdoing it or something. So if you're involved with this person, you know who this is, really be careful, because you want to feel open. You don't want to be fearful about what you can lose or that sort of thing. So then you've got Queen of Swords here. Queen of Swords, the swords do relate to the air signs. And the Queen of Swords is someone who's worked hard for a long time, has a very strong work ethic. She holds the bar high for herself, and therefore she holds the bar up high for others also. So this could be someone around you. It could be someone in your workplace, like a manager or owner where you work. It could be you in the month of February, embodying the traits and emotions of the Queen of Swords. She can be very critical of other people and let them know it also. She's not a big, soft-hearted kind of person. She's very critical thinking, very logical, and just not... It's like she sizes people up. She looks at people and sizes them up. So if she's a manager or an owner, she's always sizing people up and critiquing them in her mind and verbally also. She is not a great person if this is like a manager or an owner where you work, not the best person to be asking for a promotion or a raise, or even to be applying for a job or applying for anything with, because she looks for reasons to say no or to offer the person less than what they're requesting. And that's just the way she is, because she feels no one gave her any breaks. You know, she's had all the tough luck and whatever, and had to scrape and claw her way to get where she is. So she's not giving any breaks to anybody. So I tend to believe this is more likely somebody around you that could be around you. So, I mean, if you have different people you can appeal to for something, you might want to try to find someone else, or it could even be a relative or somebody you know also. You might recognize this person. And then here you are, here the Queen of Pentacles, another. So this is so nice. You have the King and the Queen of Pentacles, just double success, prosperity, with all the same kind of traits, the hard work ethic, making that progress slowly but surely, but it's like you know where you've been, you know where you are, you know where you're going, just being very solid and moving forward and accomplishing your goals and getting to where you want to go. Whereas at the same time, you're always conscious of all of your responsibilities. You don't go crazy and start living the high life and forgetting your responsibilities. You know, it's like you are always conscious, always aware of what other work needs to be done, what other responsibilities, your goals, your dreams, where you're going. And I always advise everyone to learn about the law of attraction, because some Taurus, you're going to be saying, well, that's not me. I'm broke. I'm struggling. How could that be me? The more you embody and embrace those kind of feelings and emotions of being successful, making progress, plan what you want for your life, plan where you want to be, what you want to do, whether it's working in a career of some sort, or owning a business, or having a particular kind of home environment, whatever it is, make your plans and keep focused on what you want, your goals. Break it down into little steps where you do a little something every day to work towards your plans and your goals to get where you need to go. And keep sending out success and prosperity energy. Feel safe, feel relaxed, feel confident that the universe will provide. But you have to put out the right kind of energy and feelings and emotions. If you've got fearful, worrying kind of feelings, it won't attract good to you. It attracts more to worry about. So you want to put out that kind of feeling confident, secure, prosperous. You're making progress. You have a life to lead. You have places to go. You have things to do, accomplishments. You're making your progress. Put out every day. Keep practicing putting out that kind of energy, because that's what these King and Queen of Pentacles have done for years, and it's worked quite well. And that's either you now or in the near future, upcoming, or you start today, because there's no better time than today to start something new, or tomorrow at the latest. And then you've got the Six of Cups. Now, cups do relate to feelings, emotions, love, romance. And that kitty, look at that eye. That kitty's always looking at me. It's a telepathic kitty there. The Six of Cups. This could be, for some of you, it could be an old friend or a relative you haven't seen in a long time that you're getting together with again in February. But this could also be someone that you've known for a while. Maybe you were just friends in the past or even currently, and all of a sudden you start coming together and it becomes more romantic. It's like, it's different. Things take a different turn for the better in the relationship. Especially you might be feeling it more, and then the other person might catch on afterwards, because it's almost like you're getting the picture to start with, and the other person might still be thinking that you're just friends, if you've just been friends with this person maybe for a number of years or whatever. So this is something about something or someone from your past coming back, and it ends up being a lot more enjoyable and meaningful this time around. And it could, for some of you, lead to real love and romance and something long term. Now, this can also relate to something that was very good for you in the past in the way of a work situation or a business. Maybe there was a particular type of work you did in the past and the money was good. You enjoyed your co-workers. You enjoyed the job. And for whatever reason that ended, you might start doing that type of work again. It could also be a business that you had, and then maybe you set it aside and hadn't put that much energy into it. And then you come back and start making a whole new twist on it, putting more creative energy into this business, and it flourishes for you. Whatever it is, whether it's a romance, a nice friendship, a business of some sort, it flourishes, it blooms. See all the flowers blooming. It's like you got the sun coming up in the background. It's something blooming and happy and elevates your mood. It's something that creates a happiness around you, this happy environment, this happy energy that just feels like your life just steps up. So it's not just having the money and the success, it's having this fulfillment, perhaps love and romance for some of you. For others of you, it's just happiness with your friends and your family and your life. It's just very uplifting. That's why I love these 3 cards here together in your reading. And then the last card is the Knight of Swords. And that swords do relate to the air signs again. So you have 2 with air signs. And then Knight of Swords has to do with something or someone just coming on the scene by the end of the month that just brings about, it's almost turbulent. It's like, it could be a situation that happens at the end of the month. A typical example might be, let's say you were looking for a place to move to, either to rent or buy, and you couldn't find a place, you thought nothing was available, and then all of a sudden something comes available. Or even a job, you were applying for a job and everything was quiet, you weren't hearing it for anything. Or a transfer and everything's just been quiet and it's almost like nothing was going on, when in reality something was going on behind the scenes that you didn't know about, and all of a sudden at the end of the month you find out about it and you've got to move quickly. So if you have to make a physical move, making a physical move from one location to another is stressful enough as it is, but if you have to hurry and do it now, it's even more stressful. Same thing with a job, it's just whatever it is, it's fast. So it can be very stressful when it's going on, but afterwards it's like, oh, okay, good. Now I'm in a better place. So if you're planning a move, planning anything, or waiting on a green light for a transfer to another department or another building, another location that's in a different city, or moving, relocating somehow, do as much preparation ahead of time as you can, even if everything seems real quiet, like nothing's going on, because all of a sudden you might get word at the last minute and they want you right away. It's like you don't have a leisurely amount of time. So the more prepared you are already, the better. Now, also for some of you, this card could represent a person that's an air sign, such as an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, that comes into your life sometime by the end of February, possibly for a potential romance. However, I'm not getting a strong feeling of this person staying around. They're busy with their career or whatever they're doing. Maybe they don't really live in the same city as you do. It's almost like they're here today, gone tomorrow. So if you meet someone and things seem to be kind of just fast out of the blue, and things seem to be kind of up in the air, don't put too much into it. They might be disappearing in no time. But it looks like you have plenty other opportunities otherwise for something more meaningful and long-lasting. So overall, very good reading here. A little bit of stress. Unfortunately, we typically do have to take the good with the bad in life. But overall, pretty good cards. And let me pick some other cards for you here too right quick. We'll get one from the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck. So Magical Mermaids and Dolphins, what is your message for the sign of Taurus for the month of February? What's your message for Taurus for the month of February? Let me give this another shuffle. What is your message for Taurus for the month of February? I'm going to give it one more shuffle and then spread these out, fan them out, and pick one card. Okay, let me fan these out. Okay, what is your message? Okay, this says synchronicity. Your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow. Okay, And then let's pick another one here. Oh, I know, Angel Answers deck. I'm going to pick one of those for you from the Angel Answers deck. So be thinking about a particular question you have on your mind that you would like an answer for, or maybe even maybe an issue that's been on your mind that you would like some feedback on. Just be picturing whatever it is or thinking about whatever it is, and let's see what kind of message you get on that. So angels, what is your message for Taurus for the month of February? What is your message for Taurus for February? What is your message for Taurus for the month of February? Maybe with this. Okay, let me fan these out. Let's see here. Okay. Says you're ready. That's good. I don't know what your question, I don't know, does that answer your question? It says you're ready. That's a good message. I love all the colors in these. Okay. And then let's see. I'm going to pick one more for you from another deck. Okay. I'll get one from the Nature's Whispers. So one last card. Let me get this other deck out of my way. Okay, so what is your message for Taurus for the month of February? Taurus for February. What is your message for Taurus for February? Let me fan these out. Okay, this says assurance. See the big tree with the people in it? I don't know if I can focus that very well. These are so interesting. It's like the more you look at them, the more you see in them. Let me read this for you, number 14. Okay, let me find it. Assurance. Let's see. And if you like my readings, be sure and subscribe, and feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. If anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. Okay, assurance. Remain steady and be assured you are doing exactly what you are supposed to do. You might be seeing small signs that things, situations, and desires are just beginning to fall into place. Your focus and skills are intact. You will feel motivated in work areas and therefore make good inroads on your usual work. New ways of dealing with things will occur to you. Fresh perspectives will appear. And as a result, your life will move towards harmony and balance. Trust yourself. You have everything you need. Great message to end on. Okay, Taurus. Well, have a good February. Happy Valentine's Day if you celebrate Valentine's Day. And you can check. I've got other messages and timeless kind of readings posted. I've been doing like a daily message. Those are all timeless messages from the universe, that sort of thing. They're on my channel. You can scroll through those and some other ones that were timeless also. And happy February. We'll talk again soon.